for the blocking error first of all in its own actions, secondly in the horse's anatomy, and lastly, and only in the last resort, by concluding that the horse is a naturally difficult temperament. Adhering to this principle protects one from undue punishments, which destroy the possibility of reaching an understanding between rider and mount, making it impossible to gain the animal's trust. Shrieker Contract. The Lonesome World Guide to Hindersfjall. The smallest of the Skellig Isles is also the birthplace of the islanders' culture. Skelligers believe themselves direct descendants of Scoia'tael, a legendary hero who was once the first practitioner of the cult of Freya in the Isles. Erected a beautiful temple in the honor of the goddess of Hindersfjall, said the temple has been closed to visitors in recent years due to concerns with the possible attempt of the famous diamond Brins in Gammon, ornamenting the goddess's statue. Scoia'tael also constituted a fantastic garden near the temple. It can still be visited upon prior arrangements with the priestess's mother superior. An enticing option for those wishing to visit Hindersfjall is a package excursion offered by the Congregation of Freya worshippers in Povis. Thanks to a long-standing agreement with the Isles priestesses, they can offer tours of all local highlights at a very reasonable price. This is by far the best option for families with children or the elderly. The Lonesome World Guide to Faroe. The most subtly trusting outcrop of the Skellig archipelago is the wild, untamed Isle of Faroe. Of visiting there is a must for experienced travellers undeterred by unexplored wilderness and nature at its reddest in tooth and claw, which is not to say that Faroe is uninhabited, just that its vibrant primeval landscapes, and not its human settlements, constitute its primary attraction. Acting as sole exception to this, and providing a wonderful treat to adventure-seeking travellers, is the port of Hagubman, the home village to Clan Dimon. With a bit of luck, one might find oneself there when the clan's warriors return from their overseas raids and divide their plunder. Days-long feast is thrown in the warriors' honour afterwards, providing an excellent opportunity to sample local delicacies and observe local customs. For more on this, see the Feasts and Festivals chapter. The Lonesome World to Skellig. Skellig is a weary traveller's paradise. Those seeking respite from the hustle and bustle of urban life need look no further. Those yearning for peace, quiet, and transcendental views, the kind that leave one short of breath and renewed in spirit, find satiation. I have no idea. On this isle, here one may enjoy long walks among the most charming beaches in the Isles. Ones whose beauty far shines that of the sadly overrated coasts of Kovir. Yet the true jewel of Skellig is its port, which is famed for its skilled craftsmanship, considered by many to be the best in the Isles. And Skellig's shipbuilders have passed down the secrets of their trade. From generation to generation for centuries, perfecting it into something that can be proudly and with no exaggeration, be called an art. Naturally, as a result, one must wait twice as long for a vessel ordered from the local shipwrights than when ordering from a lesser workman. So we're come to discuss Skellig without mentioning the superb and surprisingly sophisticated local cuisine. Its speciality, sturgeon roasted to golden perfection in a sea salt crust and served with carrot shavings and a sprinkling of mint. Sadly, this dish, once a mainstay of every tavern and seaside fish fry, has now become a rarity due to the overfishing that's caused a dramatic decline in the population of that most delicious of fish. Journal from the Moldav residents. I have no idea what this is. Should read it sooner. Valeria says the room layout is exceptionally well conceived. Tomorrow we'll move all our things in. We're good to have our own place. Find us some peace and quiet. Once we arranged all the furniture, Valeria decided that we need to paint the walls yellow. Perhaps that is for the best. We'll make it more cozy. Valeria's mother visited us. Tomorrow I shall paint the walls green. Valeria heard some noises during the night. She woke me several times, but I did not hear a thing. This is the night I heard them. The walls shook. Valeria has learned from the neighbours that a previously powerful mage resided in this home. They said it would summon demons, and his spirit still haunts its rooms. People believe the most outlandish nonsense. Valeria decided to move back in with her mother for some time until I do something about the walls. I joked that perhaps I could simply repaint them, but I don't think she found that amusing. The plaster has begun to fall off. It seems to me that I heard a noise last night, something like a muffled roar. Valeria has returned. She found the buyer for the home, avoided any suspicion by claiming to be the mage's widow, selling off the estate after her husband's unfortunate death at stake. Full Count must think he has found himself an incredible bargain. Remember the estate we were able to go? Yeah.
Come closer, stranger.
Okay. Let's go find the marker. It's got a new one there. Home seat to Clan Dimon, and the location where Hogar Blackhand divvies out the loot after every successful raid. Marlin Coast. Until quite recently, this beach was frequented by fishermen come to fish marlins out of the nearby waters. Just gonna take a drink. Alright. Actually, here, 1 sec. Hey, folks, and I'm back. 0, 30, 60, 90. Line across, line up, line to the left, line to the right, line up. Alright. 60, 60, 90, 20, 50, 80. Okay. Not much. Superior vampire oil. Oh, random guy just sitting here. Axe head. There. Got plenty more space now that I clear things off. Do have more stuff I need to break down in my bags. Level 21 Cyclops.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages.
There's the cat.
Drowners couldn't possibly lift nails into the air.
Just posing. Come on. Just this pose on them is funny. There's only plenty of them here. Plenty of bread. Nice. Oh, that was nice and easy. Okay, this is something. I forgot forgot about the whole Witcher senses thing. Kill, come on. Beautiful.
Siren tracks. A very big siren.
Let's go back to the start and see if we can follow tracks. Don't miss lines, you know? Oh? Ah, it's a statue.
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths. Clearly used to be worshipped here.
Huh. An old shrine. Is there anything over here? I heard something, I swear. Ooh! Nice! I was wondering when I'll run into more of this. My dearest... I have no idea. Illegible fragment. Arrived at Fort Tusok on the summer's first day. He tarried there a while, draining more than one barrel of mead with the Jarl. Soon both were fast friends. Then one day Jarl Togir summoned me and ordered me to sail to Spirug with him to show him where the sirens were the thickest. No exaggeration, my little mountain goat. Say I've never met a man, met a warrior like him in my life. He's as lit as an eel and as strong as a bear. When sirens came at us, I didn't even have time to seize my axe, for he'd got them all. His weapon? I'd never seen his like. A crossbow, but so small he wields it in one hand. I know he's a sketch of it in his saddlebags, so I spied it when he was packing. Once he's asleep, I'll try and sketch a copy to take to our smiths on Skellig, so we can make others. So we can protect ourselves from the sirens, in case they return. Sadly, he ends up dead with the fragment in a siren cave. That sucks. Maybe the Witcher didn't take kindly to being stolen from. Graphic glitch. So anyway, let's follow the tracks. And let's divvy from them so we can grab some resources.
Strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Melusine cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The kitten has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
So, the... Okay, so Melusine was a crazy... was a thing worshipped as a god, but in reality it was just a really large siren. Fantastic. I suppose it could be worse. It could actually be a god. Ooh, this is something. No, wasn't in the slightest. probably dead, sadly.
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
How you like that silver?
Does she look much different? I think she looks a little bit different model-wise to a normal harpy or siren. Damn it! Not the easiest of systems. Ah, they brought it back in, which is very nice. I was worried what was going to happen. Water Essence, Monster Eye. I was also very weak. It's bizarre. Lock of Lamia hair. Lamia? Huh. Assassin's trousers. And down. Okay, first, bonus gold. So either 20 more armor or 159 extra health. Stick with the health. Okay, let's go this way. And Roach has been a good horsey and waited for us. No, stick to the road, please. Been temperamental about that. We'll just ride back to town and turn this in. When the wolves died, thought I heard some like snapping shot. So, what, do they have traps out there? Good suspension. There we go.
Master Witcher?
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Britt spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to
No,
fetch it.
just outside it.
Witcher, would ye mind telling Britt what happened to her betrothed?
I think he should be the tower, really.
You should talk to her. She'll need her brother's support.
I was hoping it would say that because that's my reasoning.
Never got on too well with her. But you're right. I ought to do this. Feel like a damn fool now, not believing my own sis. Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
What's your step?
And goes immediately back to that. Ooh, dragon. Grohl caught word of the village's Fierstall had caught sight of dragon. Though the Witcher Codex barred him from killing these noble and intelligent creatures, said to investigate the matter all the same. On the Isle of Hindersfjall, not far from the village known as Larvik, a growth spied some monster tracks. Where there's a monster, there's work for a witcher. When there's work for a witcher, there's coin to be made. Growth decided to look into the matter.
Look like you just drank some ransom fish oil.
Inga kicked me out.
Ah, did you find out about your little romps with Tista?
Nay. She learned I'd refused to sail to Undvik with Hjalmar. Tossed my sword into the sea. Said a coward and no use for me.
Huh.
I could have married a continental man.
Continental.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
I could work on these side quests, but I know, I feel like, you know, like the main quest, I should put these off, but we'll get this little bit of progress. Actually, no, let's not.
Take care.
Continental man.
Now here's a lonely one.
Kinda got the signposts confused there. Continental just sounds funny to me. I keep thinking continental breakfast. I've had dinner. I've had food. I don't know why I'm still thinking of it. Then again, I suppose I've some Pringles off to one side here calling my name.
Heya!
Something really did tear him to pieces.
Legs are gone. Well, wait. There's one there.
Looks like blood, but... Red clay. Not much left. Beast must have dragged the shredded body to the woods. Creature leading the Neckers is sentient. Gotta be. Capable of setting primitive traps, at least.
Strange beast. Groth discovered that the benecked individuals dwelling in the nearby wood were led by a particularly strong benecked warrior. Its presence made the others more aggressive and daring. The only way to solve this problem was to enter the benecked lair and kill their benecked leader. Ton of like missives here that I just haven't read. Ah, yeah, it's this. I think it's this one, Monster on the High Road. No, it's Strange Beast. Oh, I've no clue.
Tracks lead into the woods. Found a good place for their nest.
Buddy gas. Great. Ah, you survived. Foul play.
immunity to the toxin. Now the poison protects their nest. Clever. Finally, the main nest.
I haven't seen these in quite the same numbers as we've seen them in Witcher 2. Like, remember that one cave where, by Fox... There's just so many of them.
Guess I got company.
Hagubman. Hagubman is just reminding me of John Prodman, that fan character in Warframe. Come on. Keeps doing it. You have no way of hitting him when he's burrowing. Quite annoyingly. Come on. There we go. So much loot. Okay. And I got a sword out of that. No. Okay, I'll see if I can't turn the sound off on that. Even odds.